Hey guys, I hope the year is going well for you so far. Alright, so you remember the first video I uploaded here, right? The video was called Flour Sack Trampoline, and it was an animation about a living flour sack, climbing a fence, and then swinging off the branch, then jumping on a trampoline. You know what, here's a video of it to show you what I mean. Anyway, that animation was an assignment from the book How to Make Animated Films by Tony Wright. Assignment number 2 to be exact. He wrote a whole bunch of other animation books. Heck, he might even hold the record for the most animation books written by one animator. And I plan on reviewing the rest of them once I get hold of all of them. He was also Richard Williams' apprentice, the same Richard Williams that wrote the Animator Survival Kit. He was also the writer, designer, director, and animator for the animated segment in The Pink Panther Strikes Again, while under the supervision of Richard Williams. So anyway, Tony Wright's doing this campaign on Indiegogo for an app he's making called DRAWtastic, where you can buy animation masterclasses from him. One of the perks was a digital copy of the Animator's Workbook, a book he written a long time ago. So, to help his cause, and to be one book closer to getting all the Tony Wright books, I paid for the digital copy of the Animator's Workbook, which was $10. However, the book didn't come right away, like most digital goods usually do. So I asked when the book would be available in the discussion section, and to my surprise, Tony Wright actually replied to me. So I decided to share the link to my animation with him, and he actually gave me feedback on it. This is what he had to say. I'll read it on my iPad, so it'll be easier for me. Great, Dillon. Well done. I'm glad my books inspired you to do what you are doing. The flour sack test looks very good, especially as you are unsupervised and doing it all under your own steam. My one suggestion is not to let the action pause/stop in places, just to keep it alive. Do a few tracebacks on the original pause position. This will keep the line boiling a little, which means it'll feel alive still. Right now it kind of dies until the next move, which interrupts the flow. Also, just remember that nothing comes to an absolutely halt in these things. There will always be a little swinging happening somehow, no matter how subtle that may be. But I'm just nitpicking here, as I think you did a great job. Bravo. I honestly felt honored to get critiqued by one of the animation masters, but wanting to see if those suggestions would make my animation look even better, I went in and did those tracebacks. And this is the new version of my animation. It definitely made it look more like Disney animation compared to the original version, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you to Tony Wright for writing all these books, for critiquing my animation, for helping me get a step closer to making more high-quality hand-drawn animation, and for doing everything you're doing to keep hand-drawn animation alive. I'd also like to do one better, and suggest that you guys support him and his app in any way you can, whether it be donating to his campaign, buying a masterclass from the app, or just simply spreading the word out about the app to others. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all next time.